is black and white base coat that I made. I'm just gonna do a simple piece today. No real plan like usual. Just still on the arc of finishing up some paints that I put. So a black and white base. Like I said, this right here is stuff that I've made. Can't remember the recipe that I used right offhand, but if I remember it or find the video that I used, I will link it so that you could see about making your own. I don't like to buy house paint. I haven't had good results with it, so no matter what brand that I use of house paint, I can't seem to get it to work right. And so this right here, I use basically blow draw, water, paint, different little things to get it to work and make my own base coat. I use it sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just kind of prefer to not have a base coat at all, even with balloons and things like that. So yeah, so you just kind of making up a few different colors and such as I go along. This is directly on the silicone. If this turns out right, I will use the skin for something else in the future. Jewelry or yeah, something. Not really sure just yet. I don't plan ahead most times. I think that kind of ruins the art a little bit. And if you plan ahead and have something set in stone, you get disappointed a lot more. Because with fluid art, it's very much hard to get it to turn out exactly how you want it to be. There's one that it's literally in the name, fluid art. And it's one that you can kind of manipulate the paint, but you can't do it enough to actually turn it out exactly how it should be. Paint still does what the paint wants to do at the end of the day. So you kind of go through and you help it a little bit. And that's really all that we can do with this, is just help it some. I forgot to cap my paint. Been off my game lately, it seems. I'll edit this part out of the video. Yeah, don't forget to cap your paints. Right now what I'm doing is loading up a swipe tool. I'm going to do a swipe. I have both black and white. And I might do black on this side, white on that side. But see, it's just a basic swipe tool. I don't know, I kind of want it to go all the way across instead of just down. So let me pull out my white cell activator, which this right here is super easy. This cell activator is literally just paint and water. So it's Amsterdam brand paint and just water. So that's how I have it set up. But look at those cells. There's no silicone in this paint. The paint itself, the colors, are a 2-part American Floetrol, 1 part paint. The brand of paint, so far I haven't really figured out matters any. So this right here is some Shuttle Art color shifting paints. And that is what I've been using because I really like the color shift that it does on these. And see, I don't like this part. Let's see if I can thin out some of the black cell activator. But like I said, this right here is going to be used as a skin, and so ultimately this stuff doesn't matter as much because it's not going to pick up anyway. But being that it's on a silicone mat, it will go through and lend itself really nicely. Okay, any air bubbles. Make sure to cap all of your paints. Like, I was doing tests. I have cell activators in just little 3-ounce, 4-ounce bottles, and then I also got them in little squirt bottles. This would be a little easier to maneuver. I'm not sure that I want to spin this out. Do a light spin. An overhead light right above it, so of course that's why it's so bright. But we'll see whenever it's done about using it for paint skins or getting rid of it that way. It's super easy to do. What I do is I take, if I'm painting it, dipping stuff in it from this, I take these little just golf sticks, golf tees, little blue sticky tape on them, and I'll put my glass cabochon on it, and then just dip wherever I think that it might look kind of neat. But I'm not doing that today, so yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will catch you next time.